Hello my friends, welcome to today's short and spicy intermediate Pilates / yoga workout. Today we will be focusing on building strength and tone throughout our whole body, just using our own body weight and using low impact movements to really fire things up. So I hope that you enjoy. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. I post weekly here on YouTube, and give you a nice big thumbs up if you do enjoy this quick little workout. All right, when you're ready, let's get started. You're welcome to come onto your hands and your knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Let's begin with a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to arch the spine. And then slowly round the spine. As you contract, plug into your palms. Inhale, arching, guiding the shoulders backwards. Slowly rounding as you curl the body in. Connecting to your breath. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Last round, breathe in, lift the tailbone into the sky, feed the heart forwards. And then on your out breath, tuck your toes and lift your hips right up into a downward facing dog. Spreading widely into your fingers, begin to pedal out your feet, bending into one leg at a time here. On your next round of breath, we will begin to lift both heels off the floor, roll forwards, come into a plank position. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, gather in your core strength. Slowly chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra, lift the heart forwards as you guide the shoulders back, and then slowly ripple it back down. One more time, breathe in, and breathe out. On that out breath, we reach the hands behind us, come into locust pose. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together on the back body, firm your bum, firm your legs, keep lifting your chest. Holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Soften to the ground, hands beneath shoulders, tuck toes. Push yourself up into a plank position. Pull the navel to the spine, and then guide your hips back in a downward facing dog. On your next round of breath, we rock forwards to a plank once again. Listening carefully, push away from the ground and pull the right knee to the right elbow. Hold. Pull the knee to the left elbow opposite side. And then you'll stretch your right toes behind you, point into the back toes, keeping that spine nice and straight. Right knee to right elbow, once again, stay with it. Over to the left side. And then point those toes back. Last time on this side, right knee to right elbow, over to the left. Reach back through your toes, take a breath in, and then drop your right foot to the floor, or taking it to the other side, left knee to left elbow. Breathe in, over to the right. Reach that left leg behind you. And again, left knee to left elbow. Stay with it if you can, over to the right, and then reach those toes back. Last round, left knee to left elbow, you got this. Over to the right, and point those toes back. Beautiful work. Drop both feet down to the floor. Sink your knees down to the earth. Supported chaturanga. Slowly lower it down. Inhale, cobra. We gently peel the heart forwards. And then exhale, ripple to the earth. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands beneath shoulders. Tuck the toes and push yourself up into a plank position. Now melt your hips back into a downward facing dog, pushing your chest towards your legs. We breathe in. On the out breath, lift your heels off the floor, sink both knees down to the ground. Now plug your belly into your spine and reach your right toes behind you. The leg is straight. Firm your bum, and then we fire it up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that leg straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, last one, 10. Drop your left forearm down to the floor now. Keep your right leg where it is, engage the right leg a lot, and then start to reach this right foot over towards the side of your space in line with your knee. Exhale, bring it back. That's 10. We go again, lower it down, and bring it back up. 9, lower it down, keeping that leg firing up. Bring it back up. And again, lower it down. Bring it back up. 7. Lower it down. Point those toes and then bring it back up. Last 2. And reach it back. Last round. Lower that leg down, hold for breath, and then reach those toes behind you. Breathe and hold. Plug the belly to the spine. We lift, and then we lower back down. Going for another round of 10, 9, 8, nice and engaged, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop your right foot to the floor now. Rise up into gate pose. Right hand meets your right thigh, reaching your left arm to the back of your space. Take a gentle breath into the left rib. And then place both hands to the back of your skull. Really gather in your core here, pulling navel to spine, firing up those obliques, your side body, your center. We lower down, hold. Keep that right foot connected to the ground. And then bring it back up, leaning over to the back. We go for 2 more. Take it slow and controlled. Really plugging that belly in. Hold. Feel into it. Beautiful. And bring it back up, leaning over to the back. Last round. You got this. Stay with it. Hold. And then slowly bring it back up. Drop your right hand to your right thigh, left arm stretches to the back of your space. Now begin to cartwheel the hands down to the floor in front of you. Tucking your right toes, reach your left toes into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Look forwards, low lunge. Slowly step in between your hands. Guide the hips down, the chest forwards, breathe in. As you exhale, take a long pyramid pose, nice and slow, bow over your left thigh. Inhale, rebend into your leg. Now plug your right hand into the floor, come into an easy twist as you reach your left arm tall. Reach into your fingers. And then pushing that right hand into the earth, find a side plank of your choice, lifting your hips, grounding into the right hand a lot. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Drop your left hand down to the floor. Sink your left knee to the floor. Tuck your left toes and lift your right leg off the floor. Chaturanga arms now. Squeeze those elbows in and then we hover down using your arm strength holds. Keep the back leg engaged. And then with control, push it back up. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. Lower it down. And exhale, push it back up. And lower it down. Push it back up. Keep those elbows hugging in. 2 more, you got this. Lower down. Keep the chin lifted off the floor and then exhale, push it back up. Last round, nice and slow. And exhale, push it back up. Beautiful work. Tuck your right toes under. Kick your left leg into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Look forwards in between your hands. Low lunge. Breathe in. Now listening carefully, standing splits. You're gonna kick your right toes into the sky, pointing into the back toes, reach into your foot. Coming into a Shiva squat, guide your right knee behind your left. Nice and low through that knee, hold. Keep your fingers connected to the floor. And then come back into your standing splits. Right toes reach back again, breathe in. Exhale 2 more times, lower it down. Keep that knee hovering, hold. Last round, breathe in, standing splits, reach it back. You got it. Exhale, Shiva squat, take it back. Standing splits, reach back into your toes, inhale. Lightly land the foot to the floor, low lunge. 1 breath in. And then step both feet back in a downward facing dog. Coming high onto the balls of the feet, we roll forwards, come into a plank. 2 chaturanga push-up. Upward facing dog, inhaling. And then rolling the hips back, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Inhale, lift your heels off the floor and sink your knees down to the ground. Come into tabletop. Reach your left toes behind you. Hug the belly in, let's go for it. 10, 9, nice and engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop your right forearm down to the floor. Keep that left leg lifted. Lateral taps now. Draw the left toes over to the side. And then exhale, bring it back. Fire up your bum. We go again, lower it down. Exhale, bring it back. That's 9. Lower it back down. Keep the leg engaged. Bring it back up. And 8. Bring it back up. 7. You got this. 6. Lower it down. Keep your bum firing up. 5. Nice and strong. Almost there. 4. 3. Hug the belly in. 2. Bring it back. Last one, guys. You got it. Tap that foot down and then bring it all the way back. Beautiful. Now keep kicking back into that leg. Drive that right elbow into the floor. Let's go for it. 10. Those pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6. Nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop your left foot down to the floor now. Gate pose. We rise. Left hand gently meets the left thigh. Right arm stretches to the back of the space. Breathe slowly into the right rib cage. And then place both hands to the back of your head. All right, pull the tailbone in, connect to your center. We lower down and we hold here as we hover. Feeling those obliques really connect and fire up. Hold. Okay, bring it back up, leaning over to the back. 2 more rounds. Take it slow, slow, controlled movement. Hold. Pull the belly in, holding for 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Lean over to the back. Last round when you're ready. Lower it down. Fire up your bum a little bit as well. Hold. Nice work. Now slowly gate pose. Left hand meets your left thigh. Right arm stretches to the back of your mat. Looking towards the front of your space, cartwheel the hands to the floor and kick your right toes into the sky. Find a 3-legged dog. Looking forwards, low lunge, lightly stepping in between your hands. Guide the heart forwards on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, take a long pyramid pose, wave over the right leg. Rebend lightly into the right knee, breathe in. All right, let's come into our easy twist. Reach into the right arm, find some playfulness here. Let's make our way into a side plank. Any side plank of your choice. Push away from the floor, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand meets the floor. Drop the right knee down to the earth as you tuck the right toes. Lift your left foot off the floor. Engage the back leg. Chaturanga arms now. Bend the elbows slowly with control. Feel your biceps and your triceps fire up. And then push it back up. That's 1. We go again. Keep that back leg lifted. Lower. Push it back up. 2. Lower it down. And 3. 2 more. Bend the elbows. Point the back toes. Push it back up. Last round. Nice and controlled. Push it back up. Beautiful work. Drop your left foot to the floor. Hug your right knee towards your chest space. And then send those toes behind you, 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Step in between your hands. We take a breath in as you broaden through the heart space. With that out breath, standing splits. Let's go for it. Kick your left leg into the sky. Keep your fingers on the floor for support here as you point the back toes. Shiva squat. Guide your knee behind your right thigh. Breathe in. Hold. And then kick those toes back again. Standing splits. And lower back down. Last round. Inhale, reach back into the toes. Exhale, guide it underneath your leg. Hold. Fire it up. 1 more breath. Standing splits. Beautiful work, guys. Kick those left toes behind you. Breathe in. Drop your left foot down to the floor, low lunge. One breath in. Step both feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, come into your plank. Take your chaturanga. Upward facing, pulling the shoulders onto the back body. And then we roll it back. Make your way into a downward facing dog. Landing here with a full breath in. And a nice exhale through the mouth. With that out breath, begin to lift your heels off the floor. Bend your knees, crouching dog, chest pulls to thighs. You can step, jump, or walk. Make your way forwards into a yogi squat at the front of your mat. Hands pull together at heart space. Relax the face. Relax the breath. And then nice and slowly, you can start to reach your hands behind you, lower your bum down to find a seat. Place your left foot in front of your right foot and slowly reach your arms into the sky. We inhale. As you exhale, let's take a gentle twist over to the left. Right hand meets your left knee. Guide your left shoulder behind you. Relax into your twist, soften the face. And then nice and slowly unwind. Place your right foot in front of you, arms reach up. Plugging the hips into the ground, we lengthen out of the waist, and then take a twist to the right. Broaden through your collarbones. Soften now. And with that out breath, you can unwind, unravel, and let's rest your left hand on your heart space and your right hand to your belly. Just taking a moment to connect to your breath. Drop in, feel the heat that you have cultivated through this short and spicy practice. Feel the aliveness, the energy in the body. Take a nice, slow and full breath in through the nose. Let's guide the breath into the heart space. And then open and sigh it out through the mouth. One more time like that, nice full breath in. Exhale to sigh. And when you're ready, you can guide your hands together at the heart space. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that short and spicy practice. Please let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below, and remember to give me a nice big thumbs up if you did enjoy. If you are interested in finding more of these kind of Pilates low impact style workouts, I will continue to post inside Tana Studio, my online membership site. You will find longer practices on there, so up to 60-minute flows and workouts, low impact workouts, which are coming your way soon, which I'm excited to share, along with breathwork and meditation. So if you are interested, there's a 3-day free trial, and yeah, you might enjoy it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a beautiful day.